Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're under... Now the finish! An early chance there, first of the game.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Paris with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an
Just the goalkeeper to beat! Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, just skips past his man. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Paris are looking to go forward now. And it's De Bruyne. Roberto Baggio. Tonali spots it and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's Baggio! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kaká. That has been knocked clear. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chooses to go back. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer carries the ball down the right. Oh, good-looking ball. Shot could be on. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well cleared. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He can run onto that. That's a shade optimistic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Right, Shevchenko. Some really good ball movement. Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
De Bruyne proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. The message is clear, none shall pass. Shevchenko. And the shot!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's in, shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oblak trying to keep this in. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Kaká. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Rijkaard.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Romario. Rui Costa. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
He's had a hit! It's in! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's in here! Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a good foot in there. And that's definitely not his best. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? And the finish!
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Changement. Le numéro 4.
So,
Messi.
third corner of the game.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 23. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 29.
And he's taking no
Changement en
chances
cours.
there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's running through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kaka. No, he's not getting any further than that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Romario, Mbappe, Kaka, Seedorf, and he cuts out the supply. Vitinha, Mbappe, an uncompromising challenge.
Changement. Le numéro 13.
It's their
Le
second
numéro
corner of the
22.
game.
À leur place, le numéro
Last-ditch defending, but
le
that'll
numéro
do.
19.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And they've switched it over to the other side. Too long, and over the line. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception.
Paris really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Heading backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he was alert to it. And now the breakaway. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Diaz gets over and intercepts. Vitinha. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Great defending, strong and determined. 5 minutes to add. And it's Gullit. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Seedorf. Gullit. Can he latch on to this? Hernandez has it out wide and in space. He's got the shot away! And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final...